My mother told me if you ever become a rock star, don't smash the guitar. There are too many other poor kids out there who have nothing, and they see that shit. When all they want to do is play that thing, boy, you better let them play. Okay, if she ever starts in on one of these lectures, your best bet is to pull up a chair, Chief. Because Mama don't deal in the abridged version. She worries about me so much some days, y'all. It's like watching windshield wipers on high speed during a very light sprinkle. And I gotta tell her, Mom, you were making me so nervous. She was born to be laid back, y'all, I swear, but some of us were brought up in households where carefree is a stick of gum or a panty liner. And the only option for getting out is to walk faster. That woman can run in high heels, backwards, while double checking my homework, bursting my bubble, rolling enough pennies to make sure I have lunch money, and preparing for a meeting at my school on her only day off so she can tell Mrs. Goss, the music teacher, yeah, if you ever touch my boy again, big lady, I'll bounce a hammer off your fingers. I remember her doing these things swiftly and with a smile in discounted thrift store business suits that she wore just bright and distinguished enough to cover up 30 years of highway scars, trucking through her spine. Some accidents you don't need to see, rubbernecker. Keep moving because she made it. She's alive and she's famous. We can stretch Van Gogh paintings on billboards from Seattle, Washington to Los Angeles, California, and you still won't find the brilliant brushstrokes it takes to be a single mother, sacrificing the best part of her dreams to raise a baby boy who on most days she probably wants to strangle. We disagree a lot. For instance, Mom still thinks it's okay to carry on a conversation full throttle at 7 a.m. Whereas I think, sorry, y'all, I don't think it's 7 in the morning. But we both agree that love makes no mistakes. So at nighttime, when she's winding down and I'm still writing books about how to get comfortable in the skin she gave me, I see rock stars on stages smashing guitars, and it is then when I want to find them a comfortable chair, get them a snack, and introduce them to daylight. This is my mother, Teresa B. Olson, runner of the tight shift, taker of the temperature, leaver of the light on, lover of the underdog, mover of the mountain, winner of the good life, keeper of the hope chest, guitar repair woman, and I'm her son, Buddy Wakefield. I play a tricked out electric pen thanks to the makers of music and metaphor, but I do my best to keep the words in check, and I use a padded microphone so I don't hurt you, because sometimes I smash things and I don't ever want to let her down, especially on days like today. Especially on days like today, when it's important to remember that we can smash anything into the fog. We can smash anything into the fog, y'all, and make it look like a ghost. But tonight, let's not become tragedies. We are not funeral homes with propane tanks in our windows looking like cemeteries. Cemeteries, that's just the Earth's way of not letting go, y'all. Let go. Tonight, let's turn our stupid wrists so far backwards that the razor blades and our pencil tips cannot get a good angle on all the beauty inside. Step into this with your airplane parts. Move forward and repeat after me with your heart, not your mouth. I no longer need you to fuck me as hard as I hated myself. Make love to me. Like you know I am better than the worst thing I ever did go slow. I'm new to this, but I have seen nearly every city in the world from a rooftop without jumping. I have realized that the moon, it did not have to be full for us to love it, that we are not tragedy stranded here beneath it, that if my heart really broke, really, every time I fell from love, I'd be able to offer you confetti by now. But hearts, They don't break, y'all. They bruise and get better. We were never tragedies. We were emergencies. So you go ahead, call 911. Tell them I'm having a fantastic time.
5 minutes and 3 seconds, playing Wakefield. Inspired by that piece. I feel like I jotted down some of my favorite phrases that you used within it. Love makes no mistakes, I thought was beautiful because it was in such contrast to my life or anything I've ever experienced. I sort of a litany of bad decisions and mistakes and things that worked out terribly. You described your mother threatening to bounce a hammer off of someone's fingers, and I just, the whole time I kept trying to imagine, like, what would they really bounce? Or sort of just like smash through the table. So for evocative, violent imagery alone, my hat is off to you.
Thank you very much, Graham Moore, with the little very nice Richardson for Buddy in this performance.
Oh, Buddy. Buddy. Holy hell. We started out, your hands in your pockets. It was like, oh, okay, here we go. This is it. And then you pulled your hands out of your pockets, threw your hat on the ground, and then just blew up into this performance. Like I wrote down that it's like hand performance kung fu. It's like everything was like, and so specific. Pop, 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 pop. It was sharp. Also, performance so great. I said that you are like, you were spitting fire, man. You were like John Malkovich meets the RZA. It was really great. Thank you, buddy.
Sam Richardson, thank you very much. With performance now, we're waiting for
Buddy. I gotta be honest with you, you left me, I'm speechless, which does not happen a lot. I know a lot of people wish it would happen more often. I also you reminded me of some people. I have Barry White meets Wolf Blitzer. I also really responded to Love Makes No Mistakes, but I wrote Love Makes No Mistakes, whoever said that never got a UTI from a guy from Texas. Legit, hashtag legit India. I don't know what you're doing, keep doing it. Adderall, cocaine, whatever it is, continue it, it's working. I also, women, awesome. You are what a man should be. I looked at you and I was like, that's a man. If every guy was like that, we wouldn't have any problems. So it's an honor to watch you perform, and it's an honor to meet you. I don't know what your private life is like, but if you're anything like the person you pretend to be, bravo.
Whitney Cummings with Intangibles, and now, final treasure of the night, Rajskub.
That's some beautiful judgment, Whitney. I tried to do slam poetry circa 1994, and I got all zeros because of my inability to express myself, and the high caliber with which you are able to say some real shit. Also, I thought of my own son, and I hope that my son would one day have the appreciation. But it's so beyond, because it's not like you're doing a piece like, oh, I appreciate my mom, because you marry it with the harrowing, real gritty underbelly of your own experience. And being a mom, like, my kid's sweet, like, he's 8 going on 14, and I'm holding on like, oh, mother, because I know that day is gonna come when he's 14 and he's listening to other people around me, and he might be on a roof wanting to jump off one day, and the fact that you're an example of someone that can express that and then also express the beauty of love is magical, so thank you.
Marilyn Rajskub with super intangibles. Now the judges are going to huddle amongst themselves for about